We're here with Alison Schockner, the owner of Feng Shui Works. Hi, Alison. Would you like to tell us a little bit about Feng Shui and what your services are?
Sure. Well, I think by this time most people have a sort of working knowledge of what Feng Shui is, but it's a system that was developed thousands of years ago in China, and actually in lots of different countries around the world, to kind of look at and map the movement of energy in nature, in our bodies, and in our houses. So Feng Shui is kind of like doing acupuncture on your house. So if you've ever had acupuncture, you know that they put the little needles in to kind of open up the flow of energy in your body. So the same thing applies with your house. There's a movement of energy through the house. And so it's a very simple way of creating a space in which you live that's comfortable and life-supporting and nourishing.
Wonderful. And so how are some of the ways that we can open up certain areas of our home to wealth or love or happiness, things of that nature?
And so what the Chinese developed was this system. It's called the Bagua, and it's a map. And what you do is you superimpose this onto your house, where your front door is at the bottom. And so the back left part of the house has to do with wealth, the back right has to do with relationships, love, marriage. And so each area of your life corresponds to a different area of your house. So if you wanted to enhance a certain area, say you really wanted to focus on relationships, then you would put something in that part of the house using the color. There's also an element. In Chinese medicine, they have different elements. The element for this is earth element. So you would put something in there, and it's not that the object that you put in place magically makes something happen. What you do is you put an object there with intention. And so you would put something pink, maybe, in that area, and then you would have an intention for what that's to remind you of. So every time you see that object, subconsciously it reinforces what your intention is. So you're really just structuring positive reinforcement. They figured that out a long time ago in China. Same with wealth. You can put something gold or purple or green in that area, set an intention, say a blessing, and then it helps remind you of what your intention is. And so over the years, I created a lot of different things. You can use really anything in your house that corresponds to the color in that area. It doesn't really matter what it is. The important part is your intention that you're setting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you have also, as a Feng Shui practitioner, been hired to help set up restaurants and different types of businesses,
Right.
haven't you?
Yeah, I can do consultations for businesses or homes. And in the time that we're, kind of isolating in our homes right now, we can do long distance consultations as well. I've been doing a consultation with somebody with a house up in Maine right now. We've been on the phone, I've got the floor plans, and we're just going back and forth that way. So
Interesting.
it can be done long distance.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Now you have some other items over here on the table.
Right.
And
So
so,
I made these I call them Feng Shui dolls that are color coordinated. So this little lady you could put into the relationship area, which is the back right of your house. Or if you wanted to enhance your wealth, you can put this little guy or girl. I can't really tell who she is, if it's a boy or girl. And then I've also created a number of what I call altered altars. And so you can use these color coordinate. This is a Kuan Yin altar, and it's got sort of the colors associated with creativity. The Mother Mary one, you could put in the knowledge area. It's got blue colors associated with it. And then the little Buddha, that's got more reds and blacks, so that's associated with career and fame. And then this little, I call her the guardian of the West. So she's a little angel. She's kind of blue-green, so she could fit into the area of family. And family in the Chinese situation are your ancestors. So they are the grandparents. They always have an altar to the ancestors. So that fits in with the family area of the house. So that she could go in the family area.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
And if someone would like to hire you for a consultation, what's the best number that they can reach you on?
210-732-7439.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Allison. Have a
Thanks.
fabulous day.
Okay.